looks like a little bit of a different lineup. The lineup not quite adjusted for the redraw. Looks like Foster and Claxton actually lining up on row number 1. So we'll crank them up off of turn number 4. Green flag in the air on tonight's Outpace USRA B-Mod A main. Three and 4 wide throughout the pack. Look at Andy Bryant quickly working his way up through the field. Got in some tight quarters to jump from 8th to 2nd here on the opening lap. The Fort Scott Kansan not messing around after a rough weekend up at Deer Creek Speedway. He's ready for redemption right now. The 28, he jumps up into 3rd behind Gene Claxton here on lap number 1. Dakota Foster, your leader in 5. Now Bryant pulls down to the inside of the 42 at Claxton. He will power ahead in the Yeoman-powered Phoenix by Team 28, number 28. He'll take over the runner-up spot this time by. We got debris on the front straightaway. Looks like the deck lid coming off of the 5 of Dakota Foster. That's going to get tossed around along the front straightaway. And caution will have to wave. Debris on the front stretch. Debris on the front straightaway. Looked like debris coming off of the 5 of Dakota Foster. Getting tossed around by a few of the drivers. They race down the front straightaway, so some debris on the front stretch. Caution comes out with 2 laps completed of 15 here in the Outpace USRA B-Mod A feature. Dakota Foster leads. 2nd runs Andy Bryant. 3rd is Gene Claxton. 4th Shad. Make that Richards in the 17. And then Shadron Turner. Quick pace start out of turn at number 4. The Outpace USRA B-Mod A main goes back green. A good restart for Andy Bryant. He'll stay within reach of Dakota Foster. The 2 young gun Kansans going at it at the front of your field. The defending Ironman Series champion, the 5 of Foster, and the defending national champion, the 28 of Bryant out in front of this one. So the cream rising to the top early in tonight's Outpace USRA B-Mod A main as they go 3 wide for the 3rd place spot off of Ford down the front straightaway. Shadron Turner will come out atop that battle. Richards and the 17 of Galvin. So 3 17s right now run 3rd through 5th. A scorer's dream going on right now through turns 3 and 4 with Turner, Richards, and Galvin all wearing 17 and all running 3rd through 5th right now as the 5 of Dakota Foster paces your field through turns 1 and 2. 3 wide now for the number 2 spot, working off of 2 and down the back straightaway. Andy Bryant, Shadron Turner, and Jake Richards. Those 3 cars race for 2nd down into turns 3 and 4. Jake Richards right along the hub of the speedway starting to come to life in this one. Richards has got a good run going right now. Started 14th on the grid in the 17J. He's worked up into 3rd with only 5 laps recorded in this one as he goes after the 28 of Andy Bryant. Shadron Turner still in 4th. The 07C of Chad Lyle takes care of the top 5 with 6 in this time by. Dakota Foster leads in 5. Andy Bryant has managed to keep the 17J of Richards behind him, who continues to roll the bottom of the speedway, starting to peel up just a bit through turns 1 and 2, so I'm bouncing through a few ruts right along the bottom of the speedway in that 17J car. Shadron Turner still wearing the top shelf of the speedway out as Chad Lyle continues to round out the top 5, approaching the halfway point of tonight's Outpace USRA B-Mod A main, and Dakota Foster has absolutely set sail in this one. So cross flags in air off of turn number 4 this time by halfway home for the B-Mods. And the 5 of Dakota Foster continues to lead a dominating performance here tonight. Andy Bryant in 2nd. Richards in 3rd. Shadron Turner and Chad Lyle remain the top 5. 6 runs J.C. Morton. 7th is Steve Clancy. 57 of Powell there, as well as the 3x3 of Newton. And now the 17 of Galvin's gotten shuffled back into the 10th place spot. So he's been quickly thrown out of the occasion after running up front for the first few circuits of this one in the 17. Things have turned around in the wrong direction for him, though, as we work off of turn number 4. 10 in, 5 to go this time by. Dakota Foster still pacing your field. Now we got one going around in turn number 4. Not the prettiest, but looks like we're going to go green off of turn number 4. We'll turn them back loose. The 5 of Dakota Foster leading your field through turns 1 and 2. Jake Richards takes over the second place spot from the 28 of Andy Bryant. So Richards up into second. Here comes J.C. Morton, a late race charge going for the Springfield, Missouri racer. Shadron Turner in a dogfight for the 4th place spot with the 18 of J.C. Morton. Good race for 4th there. Dakota Foster brings him off of turn number 4. 3 laps to go this time by. Foster, Bryant, Richards, Morton, and Turner, your top 5. J.C. Morton really coming to life on this restart. He works the outside, the 17T of Shadron Turner into the 4th place spot. Now we'll see if he has anything for the top 3. It looks like he'll be challenging Jake Richards shortly in this one. Not sure if he'll have enough time to reel in those top 2, but J.C. Morton really coming on strong late with 2 laps to go. Works up to the outside of the 17J of Richards through turns 1 and 2. Now Andy Bryant going after your leader off of 2 and down the back straightaway. Andy Bryant now within reach of Dakota Foster as we'll come to the white flag off of turn number 4. Bryant high and wide off of turn number 4. White flag to the air, 1 lap to go. New leader, Andy Bryant in 28. Will take over here on the final lap. Dakota Foster crosses back down to his inside off of turn number 2. Seen a few of them stolen on the last lap. Looks like it's going to happen again here for the B-Mods, but Dakota Foster going to take one last look down the inside of Andy Bryant. Off at turn number 4, Andy Bryant wins at Lakeside Speedway. Second will go to Dakota Foster. Third, J.C. Morton. 4th to Richards, and 5th to Shadron Turner. As we got a wreck here on the front straightaway coming to the checkers. The 12C of Steve Clancy, the 44 of Trevor Hunt getting together. We'll hang on tight. Stock cars coming green in Kansas City, your A-main. Kevin Anderson quick out of the 8s into the number 3 spot down into turns 1 and 2. Trevor Hunt will roll the high line off at turn number 2 to the outside of Chad Walker. Side by side down the back straightaway for the top spot. Door will shut. Walker and Hunt make contact on entry at turn number 3. Hunt back up to the outside of the 05 of Walker as we work lap number 1. It will be Hunt that leads the opening circuit. 1 lap in and quickly off and running in this one. Hunt in the top spot over the 04 of Walker down the back straightaway. 417 of Kevin Anderson wheels in that 3rd place spot. 4th will be the 05 of Heater. Top 5 rounds out with Seifert working off a turn number 4, the 33H of Trevor Hunt, your leader. Second runs Walker. Here comes Kevin Anderson. Anderson will dive right through the center of turns 1 and 2. Wheel to wheel for third. Look out, Kevin Anderson is going to go around in turn number 2. Yellow flag will be displayed for the 417 of Kevin Anderson. Around in 2. Yellow flag comes out. 2 have gone down. We're ready for the restart. 2 laps in of 18. Trevor Hunt on point of the restart. Heater and Walker on row number 2. Conley and Seifert the top 5 as we come back green with 2 in and 16 to go. Three wide for second through turns 1 and 2. Chad Walker will take the number 2 spot down the back straightaway. Should say he will hang on to it over the 05 of Brett Heater. Seifert now up in the mix. Justin Seifert, he's got it rolling right now in 37. He'll work up into third off of turn number 4 as Trevor Hunt paces your field around the Lakeside Speedway. 17 of Lucas Conley down to the inside of Brett Heater. Here comes Conley. The 83 of Sauter on the way as well, side by side, right ahead of Sauter off of 2 and down the back straightaway. 4th through 6th in this one, getting good. The 17 of Conley will slide up the racetrack, hit the cushion on exit turn number 4. Got one on fire over in turn number 4. So fire underneath Car in turn number 4. He's going to pull pit side, but the caution flag will come out first. So caution flag comes out. Car on fire over on the exit of turn number 4, the entry to the track. Throwing the caution so we can get the fire crew over to turn number 4. Caution lights out, ready to turn them back loose off of turn number 4. Back racing in this one, 4 in of 18. Walker with a good restart over the 37 to Seifert. Pretty good restart for Lucas Conley as well. They'll go 3 wide in turn number 2. Here comes Lucas Conley. He'll will up into the 3rd place spot down the back straightaway. Conley with a good run. Now Walker has a run on your leader as well. Can he go after the 33 of Trevor Hunt? He'll pull down to the hub of the speedway through turns 3 and 4. Hunt with all the momentum up top. He'll hang on to the top spot with 5 laps in the books. Walker still working in 2nd. Conley in the 3rd place spot. 4th is Seifert. Nate Barnes now to the top 5. Barnes, a heat race winner earlier in this evening's program. Redraw put him in the 7th place starting spot. Now he is into the top 5 as Chad Walker continues to go to work on the 33 of Trevor Hunt. But Hunt continues to lead, 6 in of 18. Lucas Conley going to dive to the hub of the speedway in turns 3 and 4, taking a shot on the 04 of Walker. Can't quite make it stick just yet. Walker will hang on to the runner-up spot. Lucas Conley back down to his inside. Keeps dive bombing the 04 Chad Walker. Pretty good battle for the 2nd place spot. That's allowing the 33 of Trevor Hunt to keep slipping away from Walker and Conley. Seifert and Barnes, the top 5 as we work off of turn number 4. It's all Trevor Hunt. 8 in and 10 to go. Cross flags in air this time by 9 in, 9 to go. Trevor Hunt running away with it. The 04 of Chad Walker in 2nd. Lucas Conley settled back into that 3rd place spot for time being. Now trying to throw a slider on the 04 of Walker over in turn number 2. Can't quite clear by. Walker will still have the spot over Lucas Conley. Nate Barnes is worked into 4th by Justin Seifert, so Barnes will pick up another spot in the 29. Out in front, Trevor Hunt continuing to lead. 2nd runs Walker. 3rd is Conley. 4th is Barnes. Top 5 rounds out with Seifert and 37. Car going around in turn number 4. It's going to pile them up. So things getting piled up over in turn number 4. Car started going around by the cone right in front of the flag stand. Tighten them up through turns 3 and 4. Green flag waves. We're back racing tonight. Stock car A main. Chad Walker to the middle groove of the speedway, trying to track down the 33 of Trevor Hunt as they work down the back straightaway. Lucas Conley in 3rd. Barnes and Seifert remain the top 5 as they work down the back straightaway. Walker back to the bottom groove through turns 3 and 4. Cushion it dominant right now for the 33 of Trevor Hunt. He'll bring him by to lap number 11. So Trevor Hunt remains your leader. 2nd runs Walker. 3rd is Lucas Conley. 4th is Barnes. 5th still Seifert. As the laps wind down in an Itali USRA stock car A main. Chad Walker still digging down the inside trail and trying to reel in Trevor Hunt.
Hey Bryce, don't forget we have an 8-lap dash with the 2 features.
Off of turn number 4, 5 laps to go, this time by the 33 of Trevor Hunt. Chad Walker runs in 2nd. Here comes Lucas Conley digging down to the inside of the 04 of Chad Walker. Race for 2nd. Could start brewing in this one down the back straightaway. Nate Barnes, Justin Seifert remain the top 5, 4 laps to go. It's all Trevor Hunt out in front in 33. down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Coming by this time, just 2 laps remain around the Lakeside Speedway. Hunt leads, second runs Walker, third Lucas Conley, fourth Nate Barnes, fifth Justin Seifert. That's how your top 5 run as we wrap up tonight's Holly USRA Stock Car A main. Into turn number 3, right along the cushion of turn number 4. White flag to the air, 1 lap to go. Trevor Hunt running triple duty here tonight, well on his way to win at number 7 on the season. The Holly USRA Stock Car right around the cushion through turns 1 and 2. Walker runs in second, third is Conley, fourth is Barnes, fifth still Seifert. Into turns 3 and 4 for the final time at tonight's Stock Car A main. The 33 of Trevor Hunt will pick up win number 7 on the season. Second will go to the 04 of Chad Walker. Third to Lucas Conley. Fourth Nate Barnes. And fifth to Justin Seifert. So Seifert finishes up 5th. 4th goes the 29 of Barnes. 3rd Lucas Conley in the 17. The 04 of Chad Walker finishes in the 2nd place spot. But for the 7th time this season here at the Lakeside Speedway, 33 of Trevor Hunt out of Kearney, Missouri, your USRA Stock Car feature winner.